Pipers Creek Lime Kilns, operational 1830s to 1850s. And there you go. All right, we're back. Had a few weeks off, done a bit of mischief to my arm, and then had a cold and stuff, so haven't been able to get out, but into it today's ride is a bit of an accident. I was planning a track and looking through the maps, and I stumbled across these lime kilns out the back of Pipers Creek. Didn't know they were there, so I did a bit of research on them. There's a bit of info on Wikipedia about them, but it says they're a walking track, so might have to do a bit of walking to get to them. But I thought I'd come out and at least have an attempt to have a look. It's not too big of a ride for me, so it's a good first hit out to see how my arm's going, and we won't go into how I hurt my arm. It's pretty embarrassing, but anyway, we'll go on this ride and see what we can find. It says there's this track here that I thought this was the walking track, but there's a road here, so I might just steadily putt down through this sucker and just have a look, see if this gets us to one. Still a bit of moisture out here. We haven't had rain for a little while, but now this appears to be the trail, so There's a trail there, and I'm going to say it's a trail here. Is this it? Looks like it's just there, so what I'll do is park the bike and go for a wander. Alright, let's go for a little wander. Whew. Yeah, really wet down through here. Got to get them tyres I keep talking about in every video, just to make it easier. Okay, so you could probably that tree wasn't there. You could probably come down through here. Don't like my chances with my tyres getting up through there, but if I pull my phone out, I can see where we're at. Actually, walk through here, she would be right. A little creek. I think that's it up through there. That's the best way to get to it. Is there a track? We'll come up here a little bit. Cool. Right, this is it. Marked with a pink ribbon. Historic lime kilns. I'm going underneath here. Oh, this is cool. So, allegedly built by convicts in the, I think it was between the 1830s and 1840s, so a long time ago. Don't really know the process. Obviously maybe limestone and wood, coal, whatever to burn through the top, and these are the exit points to shovel out the, I guess, lime for, it says on Wikipedia, for making mortar and stuff like that. So shipped to Port Macquarie and Sydney, but we're a fair way from Port Macquarie. It's interesting, just this area to have these here. Pretty good coming up with some local four-wheel drive groups or something, and someone that might know a bit more about them. It'd be, because they are cool. And there's 3 out here. This is the first one I've found. So we'll go have a squiz at the others, whether we can find 2. We'll give her a shot. Righto. On to the next one. This looks like the second one. The other one's, there's a track back that way, but I didn't see it. So my GPS isn't updating. I've had a bit of trouble. I've had mic trouble and GPS trouble. Oh. Righto. Do I want to go down? This side's alright. I think I might park it here and walk. It's not too bad. Just finding where we got to go. Up there, I don't think this is too difficult. Don't like my tyres, but yeah, big stump here. GPS, it's been a bastard. Oh, Lantana. All right. So, this looks familiar to Wikipedia. They believe this might have been one of the camping grounds. Yeah, our GPS is friggin' working now, so I'm right there. So let's check this sucker out. Alright, found this here. I don't know if this has got any significance to it, but it seems to be pointing more in the direction. Although up there, is it? Up there, found it. Righto.
This is cool. Pipers Creek Lime Kilns, operational 1830s to 1850s. This fragile heritage site was built by convict labour. Limestone gathered from creek beds was fired continuously for 5 days to make lime. Lime was transported by boat to Port Macquarie and Sydney and was used to make mortar for the building industry. Working conditions were harsh, with many convicts earning their freedom. I can't even read that last word. There you go. It's a wonder you don't hear more about these. It's pretty cool. Like, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Like, let's go up the top. So it all must come out of that little creek. I guess that's Piper's Creek. This one's a bit more collapsed. To get this back to, say, Port Macquarie, I can't even imagine the task at hand. Like, in the 1830s, that's awesome. Now the third one, I don't like my chances of finding it without doing a decent trek, because the road where it says it is, as far as I could see, there was no road. So these ones had little tracks. But no real road. Makes you wonder what all this sort of stuff, what was it like in those times? I imagine this whole area was pretty well cleared, but yeah, cool, good day out. Righto, let's see if we can find the next one. If not, I'm going home. Righto, I did come down Convict Road, and it should be here somewhere. There was a creek back there, didn't have the camera on, but holy dooly, it was slippery. It's like this. Didn't come off, but it was very close. A little pond in here. Where are we? Oh, up there. Up there. Got it. Right. Now this Convict Road, I don't know if I can get all the way through on it. On the map it says it can, but I'm not sure. There's a lot of tracks out here that say they go places and they don't. All right. And I've got all three. Happy with that. This one's a bit worse for wear. A bit more caved in. Along the front here at least anyway. They are cool. Something different in the backyard of the Macleay. Yep, mission accomplished. I can head home now. Done what I set out to do. Arm's not hurting. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're actually not that far out, to be honest. It's all just out the back of Cundabung, so how long he's going to last. Big dead tree, and he's likely to fall probably straight across that road. Anyway, all right, back on the bike and either go home the way I came, which has got some good little hill climbs and stuff, or try and push through this way. I don't want to go all the way and then not make it, but yeah, we'll suss it out. Right, I don't know what way I'm going. I don't know if I'm meant to go up this hill or down this hill. Let's start watching the arrow. Oh, I've got no arrow. GPS hasn't got me again. Okay, it's got me out in the bush. So I'm meant to go the other way. I think. Doesn't look like too bad of a road, but oh no. Nah, that was right. Fucking things playing up. So I'm still on Convict Road. Alright, well that's not it. Cool creek, this one. So this must be Piper's Creek itself.